Breaking news, Dub Nation. The rumors are true. The Golden State Warriors have just confirmed a shocking report, and it's shaking up the entire NBA. Two major stars are now being heavily linked to the Warriors, and if these moves happen, Golden State could be right back in championship contention. Steph Curry is still playing at an elite level, but the team knows they need to make a big move to compete with the best in the West. So who are these two stars? What would the Warriors have to give up? And how does this impact Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and the future of the dynasty? Stay locked in as we break down this game-changing news. Dub Nation, this is not a drill. The Golden State Warriors have just confirmed a massive rumor that's been circulating for weeks, and it's shaking up the entire NBA. Reports are coming in that the Warriors are seriously in play to land not just one but two NBA stars, and fans are absolutely buzzing. If this happens, Golden State could instantly become one of the most dangerous teams in the league once again. The big question is, who are these players, and what does this mean for the future of the Warriors? With the trade deadline approaching and the Warriors still fighting to establish themselves as a top contender, the front office knows they need to make a move. Steph Curry is still playing at an elite level, but the supporting cast around him has been inconsistent. Klay Thompson has had flashes of brilliance, but he's not the same two-way force he once was. Draymond Green has been in and out of the lineup with injuries and suspensions. Chris Paul has brought veteran leadership, but he's also missed time. The young guys like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody have shown promise, but they're still developing. This team needs a game-changing move if they want to compete with the best teams in the Western Conference. And now, sources are confirming that the Warriors are in talks to bring in two major stars who could completely shift the balance of power in the NBA. The rumor started as speculation, but now, with reports confirming the Warriors' interest, this is as real as it gets. The first name being heavily linked to the Warriors is Pascal Siakam from the Toronto Raptors. The 6'9" forward has been one of the most sought-after trade targets in the NBA, and Golden State is reportedly among the teams pushing hard to land him. Siakam is a versatile two-way player who can score, defend, and fits seamlessly into Steve Kerr's system. His ability to play inside and outside, attack off the dribble, and switch defensively makes him a perfect fit alongside Steph Curry. Siakam is averaging strong numbers this season, proving that he's still at the top of his game. He brings championship experience, having won a title with the Raptors in 2019, and he knows what it takes to perform in high-pressure moments. Adding him to the Warriors roster would give them another elite scoring option, allowing them to take some of the pressure off Curry while also boosting their defense. The biggest question is, what would the Warriors need to give up to land Siakam? Toronto isn't just going to give him away for nothing, and there are reports that the Raptors are looking for a package that includes young talent and draft picks. This means the Warriors may need to part with players like Jonathan Kuminga or Moses Moody, along with salary fillers like Andrew Wiggins or Kevin Looney, to make the deal work. Is that a price worth paying? On one hand, Kuminga has been improving and looks like he could be a future star. But on the other hand, the Warriors are built to win now, and Siakam is a proven all-star who can immediately elevate this team. But that's not all. There's another star that the Warriors are reportedly targeting, and this one might be even more surprising. Zach LaVine from the Chicago Bulls has emerged as another name heavily linked to Golden State. The high-flying shooting guard is known for his scoring ability, athleticism, and ability to create his own shot. LaVine has been rumored to be on the trade block for months now, and the Bulls seem ready to shake things up. The Warriors, meanwhile, could use another dynamic scorer, especially one who can take pressure off Steph Curry. LaVine's ability to score from all three levels would give Golden State a much-needed offensive boost, especially in late-game situations where teams focus all their defensive attention on Curry. The fit might raise some questions. LaVine isn't known for his defense, and the Warriors have traditionally built their success around a defense-first mentality. But if you look at how Golden State has played this season, one of their biggest problems has been offensive inconsistency outside of Curry. There have been too many games where the Warriors struggled to find a second reliable scorer. LaVine could solve that problem immediately. Now, let's talk about what it would take to get him. The Bulls are reportedly looking for a strong trade package, and LaVine's contract is a big factor in any deal. He's on a massive contract, which means the Warriors would need to match salaries to make the trade work. A deal for LaVine could involve Andrew Wiggins, Moses Moody, and additional pieces. Would that be a smart move? On paper, adding LaVine would give the Warriors another elite scorer, but it would also mean sacrificing some depth. If they can find a way to land LaVine without giving up too much of their defensive core, it could be a move that changes everything. What makes these two rumored moves even more interesting is how they would impact Klay Thompson. Klay is a Warriors legend, but he's had an up and down season, and his contract situation is looming. If the Warriors trade for LaVine and Siakam, does that mean Thompson's future in Golden State is uncertain? Would the team consider moving him in a separate deal? Or would they try to keep him and make a push for another championship run? One thing is clear: if the Warriors pull off a blockbuster trade for Siakam and LaVine, they would instantly become one of the most dangerous teams in the league. Imagine a lineup of Steph Curry, Zach LaVine, Pascal Siakam, Draymond Green, and Kevin Looney, with Chris Paul leading the second unit. That is a legitimately scary team, one that could go head-to-head with the best in the West. But there's another angle to this story: the Warriors' front office is under pressure to make a move. Golden State isn't just playing for the season, they're trying to maximize the final prime years of Steph Curry. The front office knows that wasting another year without making a serious push would be a huge mistake. Fans have been calling for the Warriors to make a big move all season long, and now, it looks like the front office is finally ready to pull the trigger. The fact that these rumors have now been confirmed as legitimate means the Warriors are serious about making a splash. The only question now is, will they go all in? Will they make the necessary sacrifices to bring in two elite players and chase another championship? Or will they hold on to their young assets and risk falling short? Dub Nation, this is where you come in. What do you think about the possibility of Pascal Siakam and Zach LaVine joining the Warriors? Would they be the missing pieces that push Golden State back into true title contention? Or should the team focus on building around their young core for the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this is a huge discussion. Do you think trading Kuminga or Wiggins is worth it for Siakam? Would you give up depth for LaVine's scoring ability? Or do you think the Warriors should make a different move entirely? Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on this breaking news. The trade deadline is fast approaching, and the Warriors are making moves that could shake up the entire league. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next one.